Hey guys, I just want to let you know that this video has been sponsored by me! Yeah, that's right. I got new merch, so be sure to check it out at crowdmade.com/youngyongtales to check out all these new tofu-tastic apparel as well as this TofuNinja mug. I'm really happy with the way these things turned out, and I hope you guys too, so be sure to check it out. Alright, let's get into the video. I want to welcome all of you to my very first Q&A. I've never done one before, but I figured that it'd be really cool to do because, I was like, what do you guys really know about me? I mean, I'm a psychology major in college, I'm weird, I have weird pets, and I listen to K-pop. That's not a whole lot to go off of. And really, I've been keeping a lot of secrets from you. And also from me, because apparently, did you know that I was a part of a horror video game recently? Because I sure didn't know. I mean, granted, I probably died really easily, but I'm still proud of myself. But anyways, with this Q&A, I asked you guys to give me a bunch of burning questions that you have had about me. And let me tell you, holy crap, over 1.5 thousand questions? That is absolutely insane. So I will do my best to answer as many as possible. Let's do it. What got you into doing YouTube, and more specifically, being an animator? I realized that there is no one simple answer to this question. I could probably just make a whole video talking about how I got into YouTube because there were just so many things. Fun fact, I was actually a vlogger in the beginning of my YouTube career, so good luck finding those videos. It was only until I discovered people like Domix, Jaden Animations, and James when it just reawakened my passion for doing animations. Because technically, I've always had an interest in doing animations. But see, back in my day, we didn't have things like Animate CC or Toon Boom, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way. Post-it note animations. Yeah, my first character, his name was Fart Man. He was just a stick figure with a really big butt. It was a great series. All my classmates loved it. Except for my teacher, because I was working on that instead of paying attention in class. And then later on in junior high, I moved on to digital animations, and that's where TofuNinja was born. Man, I really wish I could find that animation, but unfortunately I can't. So, life sucks. If you told me 5 years ago that I was going to be doing animations for YouTube, I would have been like, yeah, okay, cool story, bro. Because, I don't know, that just didn't seem like something that I would do. But it's weird how things change, isn't it? How did you get your name? So, Young is actually my last name, but growing up, people kept pronouncing it as Young, and which is not how you're supposed to pronounce it. I guess apparently to some, it's like a tongue twister. But I honestly just put them together because I want to show that they're not the same thing. I don't know. As far as I knew, the Y-O-U-N-G version was the non-Asian way of saying that name, but I don't know anymore because Crazy Rich Asians came out and Nick Young, he's Asian, but he has that last name, so let's see. Next question. Where did you get your inspiration from? I actually get my inspiration from a lot of sources. As wise Uncle Iroh said, if you only get inspiration from one source, it will become rigid and stale. So off the top of my head, I guess Disney, other YouTubers, anime, even though I don't really watch that much, but the ones I do, very inspirational, and K-pop. Yeah, those all inspire me. Do you have any plans for the future, i.e. draw my life? I actually am interested in doing a draw my life, but technically I should probably live a little bit more of life. So if anything, I could probably just make a video about my journey so far. Other than that, I do have a lot of other projects planned out, and I'm very excited for you guys to see those. So, that's a good reason to subscribe. Are there any animators/YouTubers that you would like to meet or collab with? I actually did meet a lot of my fellow animators last year at VidCon, which was super fun, by the way. I would like to get to know them better. I wasn't able to have a good conversation with all of them as much as I wanted to. And, I feel like as I get to know them better, then that just opens up new possibilities for collaborations, which I think would be really fun. Other than that, I guess there is one animator that I would like to work with. He seems like a pretty cool dude. I have not met this man yet, but I'm definitely not going to be calling out his name because, how desperate would that look? Let's see. Other YouTubers I would like to meet and possibly work with. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to just work with animators. David So, aka Genius Brain, JK Films, Wong Fu, ProZD, and Matt Pat. Oh yeah, and this also goes out to all the K-pop idols that decide to make a YouTube channel. So just let me know if you're interested. I can draw things for you. A lot of people have expressed interest in the TofuNinja side of you. Will he be appearing more? Well, obviously people would like me because I'm so cool. And don't worry guys, you'll be seeing a lot more of this face in the future. Why do you have realistic hands? I have no idea. Well, it's for comedic effect, plus it gives me good practice at drawing hands. Because I suck. Have you subscribed to PewDiePie? Should other people subscribe to PewDiePie? Well, that's a stupid question. Of course. What is your favorite Pokemon? Oh man, that's actually like a really hard question. Like, if it's like a non-legendary, then my choice would either be Gyarados or Tropius. But I mean, Hydreigon and Garchomp are pretty cool too. Is this like competitive, or are we just going based on looks? Because those are two, I have different Pokemon for each different category. Oh yeah, there's also Yamega, he's pretty cool. You know what, this question is too hard. For the sake of this question, let us just include legendaries because that'll just be so much easier on me and I can give a definite answer, and that is Kyogre or Rayquaza. Gosh dang it. What is your favorite color? Black-pink. Just kidding. Nah, that's half true. Black and blue. What are your thoughts on Kurt Ritchie? Huh. You know, I've actually never really considered that. I mean, Kurt Ritchie was actually like one of my first friends starting out on YouTube. But then again, there was this one time that I showed him a song that I really liked. But then when he listened to it, he was just like, it's all right. And I never forgave him for that. So if I really had to think about it, he's all right. What is your best hiding spot? In the shadows and complete darkness. Who is your favorite K-pop group and who are your favorite members? Several years ago, I would have said Soyeonde, EXO, Big Bang. I mean, I still like those groups, but poor Seungri though. Correction, not poor Seungri. Shame on you. And lesson learned for everyone. Don't do bad stuff. But these days, aside from the really popular groups like BTS, Blackpink, and Red Velvet, because I feel like they are getting enough attention right now, I actually really like groups like Dreamcatcher, B2B, and Monsta X. I do like a lot of other groups. It's not just these, but these would make the top of my list. Let's see, favorite members. Easy money. Sunny, Lay, Taesung, Joy, Bobby, and BI, even though I didn't mention their group. Suga, Rose. Oh yeah, also Sungjae and Im. Dreamcatcher, I don't really think I have a favorite member. I like them all. You know what? There's actually a lot more questions than I thought. So let's go to speed round. What are you? Your worst nightmare. 120 pounds of pure tofu awesomeness. What do you look like? Like this. Can I get a shout out? No. Where are you from? What is your nationality? That's a good question. Why? Well, why not? Who would win, Shaggy or Thanos? Haha, me. If you could date an animator, who would it be? Well, I guess it depends on your definition of date, because technically, the date is just to get to know someone over an extended period of time. So I mean, if that was the case, I would totally like to get to know them better, like maybe over a nice bowl of sundubu. But I mean, if you mean romantic dating, that really just depends on their first impression. But I mean, if they're open to listening to K-pop, then I think we'd get along just fine. What is your favorite TV show? If it's not animated, then probably Friends. Animated series, hands down, Avatar, The Last Airbender series. So many feels. Not the movie, but then again, I really want to mention that I have been watching a lot of Terrace House these days. Oh! That was probably really bad. If the soap hits dirt, is the soap dirty or is the dirt clean? I'm not really sure how this relates to me, but sure, I'll bite. Well, let me ask you this. Is there really anything out there that is truly clean? Can you really eliminate dirt? So, science, physics, what did I learn in physics? Conservation of mass, you can't completely eliminate dirt, so therefore soap is dirty. Someone's going to refute me in the comments. I just know it. I accept it. I accept. If a turtle loses its shell, is it considered naked or homeless? Seriously, what do these questions have to do with me? All right, fine. This is the last one. If Turtle Amigo was to lose his shell, then he is naked and demonetized. Who is your favorite hero? Saitama. Can you draw a half snake and a scorpion with a bear's face? Well, that's a really weird request, but sure, here you go. Why don't you upload more? Well, you know what? Sometimes living life is more than just working on videos nonstop all day, every day. Also, it really doesn't help that I'm still a full-time college student and I have a job to do every day. But that's gonna change soon. But in all seriousness, I actually do feel really bad that I haven't been able to upload on a consistent schedule, so I'm so sorry. Are you planning on going to VidCon? Yes, I am actually planning on attending VidCon Anaheim this year, but not as one of those lame featured creators that get to come for free. Ugh, no, I get to come as a paying creator, which in my opinion is actually better because I get to walk around the convention and not worry about being mobbed, and I also get free stuff. Are you sure you're not the long-lost cousin of the Odd Ones Out? I mean, I'm sure somewhere down the line of human origins where there was a man and a woman in a tree, then we're related. Probably, I don't know. But here's some food for thought. Have you considered the fact that maybe James is actually Asian? I mean, why else would math be easy? Just kidding. That's a joke. Yeah. But hey, that's just a theory. A YouTube theory. I should just stop. Why do I do this? Did you have or do you have any pets? Also, I love you. Well, I mean, I did make a video about it, so clearly you don't love me enough. Haha, badoom-ching. How did it feel to be a famous YouTuber? I actually don't really consider myself to be a famous, really. I'm just really glad that people like my weird videos and me being weird. But actually, if I really think about it, the way I see it is that the animators are like the heroes from the Hero Association in One Punch Man, and each one is separated by class and ranks. So S rank would be people like James, Jaden, Domix, you know, the ones with above 1 million subs. And then there's like the A rank, so those with 100K. So technically, I guess I would fall within that category. But, I mean, regardless of rank, the way I see it is that all of us are really unique and we have different skill sets. Different, yes, but we all have one main goal, and that is to entertain all of you guys. Or at least that's what it should be. So to be considered one of these animators in the community is just a really cool feeling. Let's see, I guess that's all the questions that I can take for now. I'm so sorry if I didn't get to answer your question. Maybe I'll do this some other time. This was fun. Yeah, be sure to check out the new merch at crowdmade.com/youngyongtales. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. But until then, stay young.